This week, you are going to be required to complete the 3 body paragraphs for your essay. On Wednesday, you are going to complete paragraph number 1, which is going to be this section right here. This is going to be paragraph number 1. On Thursday, you're going to complete paragraph number 2. And this section is going to be, you're going to use all of this section or this information for paragraph number 2. Then on Friday, you are going to complete paragraph number 3. And you are going to use all of this right here to complete paragraph number 3. Today, I'm going to show you how to work or how to complete paragraph number 1, in case you are confused. I have provided some sentence frames in Google Classroom that you can use if you don't know how to begin writing. These are the sentence frames. They look like this. And the first sentence is your topic sentence. So in there, you have to tell me what that paragraph is going to be about. In this case, you have to tell me the name of the character that you chose to complete the sentence. So you're going to say, blank's story begins when he or she is forced to embark on a difficult journey. Tell me the name of the character. Isabel's story, or Joseph's story, or Mohamed's story. Just tell me what is the name of the character, and you are going to talk about the reasons why he or she is forced to go on that journey. For the rest of the paragraph, you're going to be using your bubbles. So if you look at the second sentence, it says, one of the reasons why he or she has to leave his or her home is blank. That's going to be reason number 1. Tell me one of the reasons and just write it here. Then you have to move on to the evidence. You have to provide evidence for that. For instance, when it says context for quote, you have to tell me what is happening in the story. Tell me what is happening in the story. You need to tell me that before you give me the quote. Like you can say something like, for instance, when Isabel is talking to her grandfather Lito, she says, tell me what's going on. Who is talking to who, or what's going on in that section of the story. You have to tell me. Where it says speaker, you have to tell me who is a character who is speaking. Is it Isabel? Is it Joseph? Or is it the narrator? If it has quotation marks in there, then it's going to be one of the characters. If it doesn't have quotation marks, it's going to be the narrator. But you have to tell me who it is. Who is the one who is saying that? Replace the word speaker with the name of the character, or you can say narrator if the narrator is the one saying it. Then you tell me what they say. You give me your quote. You cite it. Don't forget you need the author's last name and page number for that. And then you have to explain what the quote means. You are not just telling me what the quote says. You need to tell me what it means in 2 sentences. So this shows that, and you explain what it shows. This shows that Joseph is becoming more like an adult, or tell me what it means, not what it says. Then you write one more sentence to elaborate. You need to explain the quote in 2 sentences. That's required. Then you move on to the next reason. Another reason is blank, and you tell me the other reason. Then you provide the evidence for that. You do the same thing. You give me the context for the quote. Tell me what's going on in that section of the story. Who is the speaker? Is it Isabel? Is it the narrator? Who is the one speaking? You tell me the name right here. Then you give me the quote. Then you cite it. And again, you have to explain the quote used in 2 sentences. What does the quote mean? Know what it says. Then you have to write your concluding sentence. You write the concluding sentence by yourselves. I did not provide that for you. You write your concluding sentence on your own. This is the way that you are going to be completing each one of the body paragraphs. So you complete the first body paragraph, then you are going to be doing the same thing for paragraph number 2 using this information right here. And then same thing for paragraph number 3 using this right here.